Because remember that footwork we did? One leg out, back, other leg out, back. We're doing that same footwork right now. All right, so let's go back to middle. Let's start again. Right. Hold it. All right, let's keep together.
That's fine.
Ready? Okay. Step out.
Their homework that they turned in. So.
One. Back together. Big hug. Step out with our other leg. Two. Face for feet. Step out. One. Switch your feet, but not hands. You have to bring it.
We are going to get warmed
Then
up
bring
since
it back.
you guys didn't get one.
Up.
Get up together.
Upper leg
We're gonna
steps
do
out.
20 jumping jacks. Remember, clap the
Two.
ball, clap the ball. And go.
So over the other, there you go. Stay back the entire time. You don't switch hands. Stay back the hand. All right, bring it back up. Let's do it one more time. Eyes up here. Holy Cooper, eyes up here now. Ready? Let's bring it up.
And on your backs.
Cooper. Eyes up, you ready? Step out. One. Switch hands, switch hands. I mean, not hands, sorry, switch feet. Switch your feet. There we go. Bring it back. Hug. Cooper. Together. Good. And other leg steps out. There you go. Two. So look, hold on, I didn't switch my hands. You guys kept in this hand the entire time. There you go.
And get up.
Nice job, guys. So I want you
Last
guys
thing
to
we're
look
going
up
to do
your eyes on
is
me.
squats. Remember, my feet are going all the way to the
Eyes on
front.
me.
We're always side, but opposite and
Hold it.
And we're hitting our depth
Remember,
by squatting all the way
You
down.
want to pay
Ready,
attention.
and go.
You can keep an eye, but if we can't pay attention, we can't have tonight. All right. So I want you guys to practice the sample with your right hand. Just your hand. One, two. We'll practice those two first. One and two. All right, so ready? That's right. So ready? Grab our training legs. So with respect. There you go. So we're looking at our watch. Put on your head. And then from the heart. You're gonna bring it down just like this.
We are going to do.
Good. And then bow for the teeth.
You guys are going to start with horse
One,
stance.
two.
You guys are going to alternate.
All right, I'm gonna come around and grab those training legs. I want you guys to
You
flip
move to your right
the
front stance.
handle towards me.
Back to the horse stance.
So I
Left.
want,
But
so
the
if
trick
you
is
have
you
like this
can't go
hold,
up
flip
and down.
it
So you gotta
backwards towards
stay
me.
low.
There you go. That's how I
And
want you guys
remember
to
with our
pass
front
over
stance,
to you. There
you
you
want
go.
to be on those railroad tracks rather than our tightrope. So it should be, you should be able
Not
to
like
do
that. Remember how I showed you.
horse stance. Front stance.
So
Horse stance.
not like this, but turn
We're
the
gonna do that
handle
for
towards me.
1 minute.
Very good. Very good. Awesome. All right, guys. Now, yes, sir. 3 second bow. Go ahead. Go grab the blue rags. Ready? And go. Yes, sir.
So we should be on those
2,
tracks.
3. Go ahead. Go grab the blue rags.
Ready? And go.
All right. You guys got your 1, 2, 3 back. Back out there.
Super.
Some of you are bobbing. Stay low, stay low.
There you go. Go.
All right, and time. All right, now we're gonna do the same thing, but we're gonna add a little confidence. So here, 1, 2. But see, I'm staying low, I'm not going up and down. So
There you go.
we're off and sweet. All right, 1 minute, starting now. around the world with our horse hands. So I'm here. I got to
Put your right away.
each way with staying in my horse hands. All right, and go.
Super.
You're going for 1 minute. You're halfway there. Good, and time. All right, 30 seconds, catch your breath, grab a drink of water, and then move on. And then, oh, yeah, you're good. Try to see how I want to spread the room.
No problem, sir.
Oh, how many times have you explained, sir? Oh, you take your other. Go ahead, sir. And then, hey, you. On to right here, sir. Until the square drives, you're going to go right in front of it. Yes, ma'am? Oh, go back. Loud, yes, ma'am, with about courtesy. And go.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. And then Keaton, you're just gonna shift back one, right by, and then. All right. All right, center's left. Aye. All right, we're gonna start by reviewing Taekwondo number 1. Ready? And go.
Aye.
So remember, this isn't a hook kick. This is our inside-outside kick. And turn.
Yes, ma'am.
Same thing on this side. And go.
Aye.
Where's your hands be?
Yes, ma'am.
And turn.
Yes, ma'am.
And number 1 again. Go.
Aye.
And turn.
Yes, ma'am.
Number 1 again. And go.
Aye.
And turn.
Yes,
All
ma'am.
right, we are going to be learning number 2 today. So you're going to watch me do it first, and then we're going to do it all together. So front punch, lunge punch, reverse hook kick, back punch. All right? I'm going to say it, and you're going to repeat after me. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
All
ma'am.
right, front punch, lunge punch. Good, and on this lunge punch, we step forward with our back leg so our belly buttons are facing the back. We turn, reverse hook kick, and back punch. And turn.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, last time, repeat after me. Front punch, lunge punch, reverse hook kick, and back punch. Good job, guys. And turn. All right, number 2. And go. Make sure our hands are up the whole time. And turn. Number 2. And go. So on that lunge punch, it's almost like you're in a very bad horse stance, all right? So it's like a halfway squat. And then you turn and continue. But it shouldn't be, your legs shouldn't be locked. Yes, ma'am? Right, turn.
Yes, ma'am.
We're gonna do it 2 more times. And go. You're good. Turn. And go. And reset. And reverse. Okay, good. Alright, we are gonna make a full 360 back to number 1, but we're gonna be doing it with our partners. So if I'm with Atia, right over here. She is gonna be, I know you did this last week, so I'm having you do it for me. So I'm gonna do my front punch. She's gonna turn it down just like is serving the plate. I'm gonna do my inside-outside kick, and she's gonna put it back up, and I'm gonna do my back punch. All right, so it's up, down, up for the people that are holding their hand out. So one more time. She says go, go, and oh, there we go. Yeah, I do my number 1. All right, so let's see. I'll be your partner since it's a height difference. And then Emin and Peyton, Keenan and Katie, and you are going to be. All right. I'll pass out some hand pads. Peyton, you up? Oh, we're just You're right to Emin, sir. All right. Person who's holding the hand pads, make sure we're being a good partner. And we give them time to complete the combination on each move. And we say go and give them constructive criticism. What's up? All right, go ahead, guys. So it's almost like Okay. Ready? Alright, so Peyton, you're going to be this way. And then, there you go, Sarah. Ready? Inside out second. Good. That's like pretty yeah. No. Stay on the same way. Don't alternate quite yet. Alright, front punch. I'm gonna eye up. You ready? Alright, the same partner, switch ways. Alright, make sure you switch legs if you haven't already. Right, switch partners. Hand the hand back over. Nice job, courtesy. And it's the other partner's turn. Right, you're just gonna run the middle one now. So you're just gonna go over it.
But you need control. You're not doing any crazy things.
You got number 2 pretty well.
Now you go step forward. You squish the book.
Right, switch legs. Remember, smaller dogs.
Just jump in. Let me do the other side. Number 2.
Don't step, switch feet. Now back.
And time. All right, hand pads up in the air.
All right, and 1, 2, feet, yes sir. All right. Here we go. Now, new year, that means we're going to be starting off with a new goal. Last year we went over maximum achievement. This year, we're going to be starting off here. We're going to be starting this year with the energy bus. The energy bus. Now, if you guys look at the back benches here, we have some of the conditional black belts posters on this exact book. They read this during prep cycle, and they made some posters about it. All right, everything on these posters we're going to be going over. So we're going to be going over the 10 rules of the ride of your life. That's one part. And then the other part we're going to be going over at the same time is our personal action plan that's going to help us create our goal. All right, so let's start off with those 10 rules for the ride of your life. Because the energy bus is like, it's supposed to represent your life and how you have to take control of your life. All right, so that first rule, first 10 rules. Number 1, you're the driver of your bus. You're the driver of your bus. You guys are the driver of your life. That means you guys are in charge of what happens in your life. Now what else? Yes, sir? Yes, sir. Is everyone good? Bigger bubble? And keep your eyes on me, not on your cups and toes. Bigger, bigger, all the way around you. Good. Now everything inside of that bubble, you guys are in control of your thoughts, your feelings, your actions. For all things, you guys are in control. Now, let's talk about one. Your feelings, your attitude about things. Let's say you're having a bad day and you're grumpy, right? And you're just seeing everything as terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. What do we have to be? We have to be a good what? Who remembers? Be a good, when we did this drill in basic, where we looked around the room, found everything red, and closed our eyes. Remember? Close. One type of role model. It's being a good finder. Right? Remember when we were in basic, we had that drill where we looked around, found everything that was like red, for example. And we had to close our eyes and find everything that was blue. So when we're being a good finder, we can change our attitude. If we're only seeing everything as bad, 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 and we're not seeing the good, then we can take the steering wheel of that bus, turn it, and then see the good. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right. Now, same thing with our actions. Right? We can be proactive about our actions. For example, we have a big test coming up that we need to study for, but this brand new video game just came out and I really want to play it too. All right, so what should I do? Study or play that video game? Go ahead.
You could study first and then play the video game.
Exactly. Right, good.
Like dinner before dessert.
Exactly. Just like dinner before dessert, right? That's being proactive. We know what we need to get done, so we're going to go out of our way to get that done. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
We're going to take the steering wheel. Be like, okay, I know where I need to go. I'm going to go the right direction. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
Right, so remember, if you decide to play your video games and you don't do very well on that test, is it your teacher's fault?
No, sir.
It is your parents' fault.
No, sir.
Are they driving your bus?
No, sir.
Right, you guys are driving your bus. It's your job. All right. Now the next part. Next, we're going to move away from those 10 rules. We're going to go to our first step in our personal action plan. All right. These steps are going to help us reach our goals and be successful with our goals. All right. Now the first step to that is first knowing your goals. All right. So step 1 is finding your vision. We've been talking about vision with our visualization. All right. So I want everyone to close their eyes. That's right. So I want you guys to visualize one of your goals that is on your visualization poster.
One of them?
Yes, it's me. One of them. Visualize one of those goals on your visualization poster. It doesn't have to be your black belt because we've done that. You guys pick a different goal that you have. And now remember, when we visualize these goals, right, when we create our visions for our goals, it's important that we're as detailed as possible, right? We're vividly imaging our goals, making those goals as detailed as possible, right? This is going to make it easier for us to reach our goals. To visualize those goals. It's most detailed possible. Now, organize. Now, so remember that first step to reaching your goals is first knowing what your goals are and having a vision for what you want your goal to look like. Yes, sir? Yes, sir. All right, so that was the first rule for the ride of our life and our first step in our personal action plan. We'll be going through each one of them every single week. I really do recommend you guys read this book. All right, for my younger guys, there's a kids version out there as well.
Can you read that kind or this version?
Yes, ma'am. For you guys, I recommend the kids version. For the adults, this isn't necessarily a more adult-ish book, but I think the kids version would be much better for my guys.
I don't know where you find that book.
This book, trust me, you can find this book everywhere. You guys go on Amazon, you guys go to your local bookstore, and I promise you they'll have this book. All right. So everyone, stand up, yes, sir.
Yes, sir. All right, you guys have the next minute to go get your spine pads and bring them back on the floor. Do not put them on, just bring them back on the floor. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you want comments also?
No, ma'am. No mouth guards or headpieces, just everything else, because I don't want you guys to.
After school.
All right, and go.
Yes, ma'am.
No sparring gear?
Yes.
You do have sparring gear?
No.
No?
I thought you said no.
Oh, yes. Go get your sparring gear if you have it.
Okay.
Do you have your sparring gear with you?
No.
Okay.
No comment, right? Yeah, no comment. Everything except for math. I have everything. What's math, please? No.
Alright, ready, Evan?
Wait, is that on right now?
Oh, wait till I say go. Ready, 2 minutes to get everything on. Ready, and go.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
You know, it's not at the college.
I know they're on their way, but not quite yet. As soon as we get them open.
Haley.
You are almost 30 minutes late, ma'am.
So your class on Tuesday and Thursday starts at, so on Thursdays, your guys' class starts at 5:45.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No problem. I'm guessing you're probably thinking of,
I'm just getting back into my schedule. I got home from work late and I forgot to remind her. I apologize.
That's all right. So remember, Haley, 5:45 p.m. But
Okay.
you still catch the sparring part.
All right, 30 seconds left. Another minute. This is the first thing for your song. Have you had them before?
I tried them on.
Alright, time's up. It's okay, everyone. Keep going. I know these are fairly new.
Half the time.
Brett, can you stand up, sir?
There you go. Yes, ma'am.
Alright, so we are gonna be going over our firing line for sparring, alright? So if I'm with Mr. Churchman. Alright, so this is our firing line when we're arms length away, either or.
I remember this one.
Alright, so, I'm so back today. So, this is our firing line. This is our safe zone, alright? I can't get him with any moves besides my back leg ground kick, alright? Go ahead, if you want to add some. There you go. Good. Alright, so, remember, my back leg ground kick is the only move that can get them in the firing line. But if I move forward, that's a whole nother story. Remember, my back punch gains myself distance as I can hit my opponent. Yes, ma'am?
Yes.
All right, so we are going to be doing a drill.
So, this drill, so the person that has, well, okay, so you guys will have hand pads, but everyone else, you guys will just be using the back of your hand pads as hand pads.
Yes.
All right, so then one partner's gonna be bouncing, actually both partners are gonna be bouncing, because we're gonna practice our footwork. One partner's gonna have their eyes closed, all right? Now, we're gonna be practicing understanding our distance with our punches, meaning where we step forward when we punch, where we don't step forward when we punch, and when we probably just shouldn't punch at all. All right, so one part's gonna have their eyes closed. Now, me with the hand pads, I can move around a little bit. So I can move in close, I can move in far. I'm gonna stay in a straight line. I'm not gonna go back here. All right, I'm gonna stay in my straight line. Now, we're bouncing. I say go. She opens her eyes. She has to decide if one, she's gonna punch just standing. Two, if she needs to move forward to punch, or three, if, for example, if I'm all the way out here, she probably just shouldn't punch at all. All right? So those are your three options. That's right. So you guys have your three options. Remember, I don't want you guys staying over here the entire time. All right, I want you to vary it up, change it up, mix it up. Make them actually have to think about where their distancing is. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. All right, so you're.
You guys have different sizes.
Yeah, you guys very different size. Here, let's do this.
Wait, he already has his.
Hey, I'm gonna have you right here. Yes, sir.
Oh,
Yes, sir. Come on.
Oh,
So if they're punching us, they just.
you're using hard. Oh, right here.
Yeah.
You're gonna do here,
Yeah, he's
and it's
gonna-
fine. All right, and then you're gonna be my partner. That's what we say. All right, here you go, guys. Ready? With your partners. Remember, if you guys don't have hand pads, so if you're doing the moving forward and back, you're just gonna use the back of your hands. Your partner's gonna use the back of your hands. All right, everyone, here we go. One person, close your eyes and start bouncing. No, not like that, because you need to be able to open your eyes and sight. All right, here we go, guys. Ready? And go ahead.
Yeah, wait, did we say now?
Yes, ma'am. You gotta say go. Gotta let your partner know. Not a kick. We're doing two punches. And then you're holding the hand pads back to your hands. All right. Ready? And go. Front punch and back punch. So start with this hand here, this hand here, right? Good, bounce, bounce, bounce. Set, ready, and go. I don't want you to stay that far, it's hard time. Don't stay that far.
Alright, now we are going to be having a little fun for the end of class. You guys are going to be making up your own 3-move combinations. It can be whatever move you like. It can be 3 kicks, 3 punches, 2 kicks and 1 punch, whatever you want. Oh, mouse closing. Alright, ready? Set the gloves. Alright, when I say go, you can do any 3 moves. It's totally up to you. You ready? And go! Yes. Yes. That's 1 move.
There's a lot of options.
And turn.
What's this now?
Alright, try to change it up each time we turn. And go! And try to make these realistic, so when it comes time to spar, you can rely on these They're walking on, all right? And turn.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
I'm just gonna give you guys an example. The 3 combination that I always use, that always gets me points in tournaments, is a Piachogi. It's an inverted front kick. So if they're chest guard, it's right here. It would be a Piachogi back fist, back punch. So that's just an example of one that could work in a sparring match. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, still set this up, and go. Hiya. And turn.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, change it up, and go. And turn.
Yes, ma'am.
And go. And turn.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we're gonna go 3 more times, and go. And turn. And remember, you can change levels, whether that is dropping, low kick, whatever, it's up to you. Ready, and go. And turn.
Yes, ma'am.
And go. All right, guys, and time. All right, reset your squares and hands behind your back.
Yes, ma'am.
We're good? All right, first announcement. Your visualization posters, they were due on Monday. If you haven't gotten them in, you need to do so ASAP. So again, these are some examples. This is mine and Mr. Schertzman's. So just something we visualize for our future. I have my 3rd degree, he has his 5th degree. He has his Tesla, I have my Jeep Wrangler. So very different goals, but whatever you plan for your future, put on this poster, it needs to be turned in ASAP, all right?
Yes, ma'am.
Next announcement, your Brain Strike worksheet, the physical worksheet that you get under the TV, that is due the 14th. What day is it due?
14.
Good. All right, and next announcement, your guys' progress check is not next week, but the week after. You guys will be progress checking on Taekwondo combinations, your comma basics, I believe, and yoga. And last announcement, your new yearly calendar is on top of the shoe cubbies. So grab one as you leave. That's going to tell you all of your graduation dates, your tournament dates, your testing dates, all those important stuff. All right. Any questions? All right. Come, attention.
Yes, ma'am.
Bow, courtesy. Face flags.
Yes, ma'am.
Bow, courtesy. And position.
Ma'am.
Hands behind your back.
Yes, ma'am.
Black belt creed.
As the dedicated student of martial arts, I live my life by the principles of black belt, modesty, courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, and balance.